Lemon Squint presents Roof Cats!
Ah, Mr. Jenkins, I am glad you could join me at this late hour.
Well, I must admit, I usually don't do house calls at 3 a.m, but your case seemed to be one that just couldn't wait.
Well, quite, Mr. Jenkins, and I apologise for my cryptic manner on the telephone, but I felt that this matter could not be given justice over the electric mobile.
Well, if you are in some type of trouble, it seems best to nip it in the bud now, before it becomes more than you can handle.
Absolutely, Mr. Jenkins, and quite frankly, it has become more than I can handle. More than I can handle, indeed. That is why I am in need of your particular services. I have always admired your work, Mr. Jenkins. Who could forget the incident at 45 Mercy Street, or the case of the Black Sparrow? That is why I didn't hesitate in calling you.
Well, what seems to be the matter then?
Well, it's my housemate, Gerald. I must admit, when he first moved in, I had my doubts whether or not we would get on. But to be fair to Gerald, he did make some effort to make me feel more comfortable about the arrangement. You know, bringing me the odd fish now and again, and sometimes joining me for a back rub. But just recently, he has become more and more difficult.
I see. So what has provoked this situation?
Well, it all started when I purchased a new couch. At first, he was quite happy to share with me, but soon he was hogging the whole thing for himself. It got to the point where I wasn't even allowed to sit down and watch Bill Oddie's late-night bird program.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair at all.
No, Mr. Jenkins, it's not fair. It's been an uphill struggle ever since. He refuses to help out around the house. I constantly have to clean up after him. He eats everything in sight, and his personal hygiene has become so bad that he is beginning to smell.
So, how can I help?
Well, I want him out, Mr. Jenkins. Out on his ear. I am very particular, Mr. Jenkins, and I can't stand to be living with a slob. It is not in my nature to put up with such things. I know this is an area in which you specialise, which is why I have called on your services.
Okay. Where is he?
Just through here, Mr. Jenkins.
Yes. I'm going to need a net for that. Can I give you a call next week?